Gonna lower the volume on that. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Radio 265. Today, we have a special guest on the show, Lisa Escobedo. Gonna be showing you guys a couple of things. Uh, so, hang tight. It's gonna be epic. We're waiting for a diesel right now, Lisa. So, do you mind? Do you mind waiting a little bit? Perfect. Okay. So, Diesel, we are waiting for you as we gather more people in the chat room. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share the video with others. Okay, we should be full going at this about in 5 to 10 minutes. CJ, what's going on? So Lisa, tell me what's been happening since we went live on last night.
There was the attack on the Secret Service. That's pretty disturbing.
Yeah, that's very crazy. Do we have any video of this?
I don't have any video of it, but I'm pretty sure you can pull it up.
Oh wow, okay. We definitely gonna be able to hit that. That's right next to his restaurant. He's saying, Jesus Christ. Let's listen to what's going on around here.
CJ says,
one of the walls just collapsed on this building here.
I mean, this is total carnage, you know? It's ridiculous.
CJ Greco, does your restaurant sell craft beer, being that it's in Austin? I love Austin. It's very beautiful. The scenery.
Where the heck is Diesel? Diesel, where are you? Where is this? Is this guy? Is he turning Democrats on me? Sorry, Diesel. We're pushing a little bit harder for you, man. You know how it is.
Diesel dissed us.
Damn it. Well, he's living in Texas right now, so he probably busy doing things. He's he just retired from the military, so things.
Shiner Bach Brewery.
Could be, yeah. We got this going on. We got this going on. Transition. Bada bing, bada boom. We got one more to go.
See CJ Greco.
Amen. Yeah. Hey, don't worry about it, man. Just take care of yourself, brother. That's all you got to do.
Drink lots of shame.
Yeah. I think we got what we need. Yeah, I think we got what we need. Let's go. it was kind of funny from the beginning. You know, when I start doing this, trying to bring more people into this. Now it's a little bit difficult. So let me put you guys in a little break, okay? Well, we're waiting for Diesel, and then we'll be back. Okay. Elisa, what's going on? Welcome back to the stream. Hey, what kind of cup is that?
Says, I'm so freaking awesome, even my poop sparkles.
Jesus Christ. Hey, thank you so much for joining the conversation today. For the people that were there asking about Lisa, she's a good old friend. We've been in contact for a year, and we met through Facebook. Talking conservative topics. With some uh, how can we say mutual friends. Yeah. And yeah, and now we are here in front of you, waiting to start this conversation today, guys. Okay. Lisa, you brought a couple good points today. Oh, by the way, we're still waiting for Diesel, who is the guy who was yesterday here with us. So as soon as he gets here, we're gonna adjust the chat one more time, and then we're gonna be talking to you guys. So tell us, Lisa, what have you seen on the news today?
So, like I was saying earlier, there was an attack on the Secret Service, and to me, that freaks me out.
Holding that line for at least.
You're bold enough to attack the Secret Service, you don't care about nothing, and that means anything goes from this point forward.
Do you think that this is something that we continue seeing, in other places of the country? Secret Service, in Washington D.C. I think somebody got hurt really bad. Somebody got shot.
Well, I do know that protesters were throwing brick in Secret Service, so they mean business. It wasn't just yelling and screaming. So they've got big balls now.
And the other thing that I saw, a very disturbing video was, just crazy. To one extreme to another was, I saw like 10 or 15 individuals trying to pull a female officer into the riot, to beat her down. Very, very. I know that if you're a police officer, you have to pass this physical fitness training, on so many other things. But I was like, man, people. If they get their hands into this police officer, they can kill her.
Yeah, yeah. I don't see this getting better anytime soon. I know a lot of people have a lot more hope into, our people here. I think it's just our time. I think this is our implosion.
So that level, that is crazy. The president is being very vocal about what's going on here in the United States with these riots, but I don't think that they're stepping up to the plate yet. I think they just are waiting for something very tragic to happen, so they can go ahead and start imposing martial law.
Well, up until the attack on the Secret Service, I don't think, to me, in my opinion, I don't think it was the president's place to butt in. I think the governors need to control their own. Now, with the attack on the Secret Service, I definitely do think the president needs to butt in somehow. I just don't know, what can he do?
It's one of those things that he's gonna have to measure what he's doing, his next actions, because this right here can cost him. I think it's gonna cost him his the election.
Believe it or not, I had already said that he won't get reelected.
Okay.
The reason is because for us to end, we have to have some sort of progressive liberal president, because that's how it always ends with civilizations. So if this is truly our time to end, he cannot be reelected.
Wow, that is big. The other thing I can tell you is that the elections are won by a different number of events. The white vote, the black vote, the Hispanic vote. I think that right now every white American is looking at this, and is having thoughts about, we need to get America back. We need to get our streets clean. I think that's the way they're seeing it. I don't think that the black population is watching at the news. the same way other communities are watching it. I don't think Hispanics are aware of what's actually taking place due to the lack of education and maybe understanding. What do you think about that? How do you think that different groups are seeing what is happening right now?
I think collectively, I think people are over America as it is. And they're going to do their darndest to tear it down.
I made them apologize.
I don't think anybody is like, oh, we need to take our country back. I think for various different reasons, they're ready for it to be over.
And then when you're saying over, you're talking about like over as the USA over.
And we were doomed from the inception. The pursuit of happiness, Keith, was our doom. Everybody's pursuing their own happiness. They're bound to piss somebody off. And now we're at the point where everybody is pissed off. So
Okay.
they don't want it to be the way it is. They want it to be something else. It's just that they don't all agree on what something should be.
So right here on the screens we have Minneapolis sample. We got some people. Let's listen to what they have to say. I know you have a 10-second delay on your feed, but I mean, this is something that when I see it on the news, when I see social media, and then I mean, when I see what's happening on the street, and when I see what social media is allowing us to watch and see, it's disturbing. You see everybody with a cell phone, and everybody is not recording. People are streaming live into Facebook, but in the other side, you go and you try to take a look at what's going on, and you cannot see this. You won't get this. Right now, the way the chat is going and the stream is going on this channel is so low because YouTube has blocked the pretty much everything. So the only way that we can get this channel to be shareable in other platforms and expand and grow the audience is by people sharing what they're seeing right now. So let's see what they have to say.
All of this isn't just like white supremacists.
No, it's not. No, a lot of
We had a 1.5 days of this.
This is the
days
fifth
we were
day.
done.
This is the fifth day. So it's at least 3 days.
The outsiders started coming in.
Here's my thing. Here's the biggest thing. First 2 days, we tried it the peaceful way. We got fired upon with tear gas. How do you expect people to respond?
Exactly.
When you saw me out there, when the march was done, how long was that march? It was 100% peaceful.
Where was y'all
3
at in
miles or
front of the
so?
store?
Huh?
Which place was that? What you guys in front of?
It was the building right across the way.
Yeah, it's like a famous footwear.
But here's the thing. We tried it the peaceful way. When we showed up there was white men that were breaking in that motivated all the angry voices.
Okay, so that's what you mean. Okay, I got you. What?
So okay, let me take a quick break right here. Let me take a quick break right here. So I know you are you listening to the video? Were you able to listen to it? So this I think that he's pretty much saying that the Caucasian people are the ones inciting all this rioting to begin with. They're started. Is that what I heard from him, or this? Yeah.
That's what it's not.
That's kind of so what do you think? Do you think is this happening this way? Do you think that this guy is like trying to this is Unicorn Riot right here. This is one of the largest platforms demonstrating what's happening down in Minneapolis. Do you think he's covering something, or what do you think?
Minneapolis is largely Caucasian, so I mean, it's just a matter of numbers. So, it's not impossible that is true.
I think the population have a lot to say, a lot to do. You seen? I saw the mayor of Minneapolis, and he looks a little pale. He could use a little bit of sun. So I didn't know that Minneapolis were majorly Caucasian people. So that's good to know.
The whole state. So, but they're allowed to be fed up. They're allowed to be sympathetic to the, I guess, the Black cause. I'm not gonna tell them they're not feeling the way that they feel. That's their town. I just don't agree with what they're doing.
Wow, this is I have the video right here of the policewoman being dragged. I'm gonna take a quick look at it, and then and we go from there. Let me see if
Let's
I
see. Can we get that up now with
think
Red?
I think he got it right here. Crowder. You know, if you were a police officer, you know, will you allow yourself to be in this, you know, to put yourself in this situation?
If I was a police officer, yes, because that's the job that I signed up.
Wow.
But I am not a police officer, so I'm too selfish.
Okay. Let me get the I'm gonna get the video front so people can see it. So this is the video. Wow. Is it gonna get a little rowdy? Hopefully people don't get to, you know, don't go into the streets and protest because of this.
All I know is the coronavirus is definitely gone.
Oh, that thing is gone, you know. Nobody cares about it. Nobody's wearing a mask.
Yeah, no. So that's good news.
Do you think
That's good
do you think that was a hoax? Because people die, you know?
I don't think that it was a hoax. I think the panic, the fear, and the hype was a hoax. Of course there was the virus, but the virus was just a respiratory infection.
Okay.
Just like pneumonia, just like flu. People die from pneumonia, people die from flu. It's just a respiratory infection.
Okay. Well, let's go with this video real quick. I'm gonna try to show it to you guys. So let's go.
This is a police officer. Okay. Wow.
Just about every major city and
Wow.
even the small.
Wow.
Trying to drag the police officer back so that they could beat him.
Yeah, I cannot show this right here. It's going so slow.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can.
Yeah. Let me see what I can do real quick. Oh, you haven't seen it?
No.
It's something else. It's something else, I gotta tell you. Play capture. You know, this was so easier when I was doing the
Can I get a shout out to Mike Body?
oh, my body's on the audience.
Yes.
Well, he knows he is love here on the channel. So who's my body?
Mike Body. Oh, that is my father. He's an
Oh,
amazing person. He's the best person on the planet. When I'm chief overlord, I will make him my assistant.
okay. I thought that was my bad. Oh. We have it here, you know. I don't know why it's not showing. It's 100% not showing. I'm gonna start deleting things from this. You know, the whole thing is going so slow from yesterday.
So, Mike Body, do you have any questions or comments
That is good, yeah.
other than the audio is good?
I think the video is gonna show up in a second. I'm just trying to make it available without showing too much, and I'm not supposed to show here, you know, for the safety of the officer. We'll have it, all right. There we go. We got it. So this is the video right here of the officer. Let's go from the beginning. Let's put some audio to this. Let's get some audio going.
Yeah, the clip. This is
We
a
got the
police
clip, yeah.
officer. Okay.
No, I was just
Wow.
just every major city and
Wow.
That's a police officer on the ground right there. And it's disturbing. As you can see there, these individuals are trying to pull the police officer towards the rioters, protesters, so they can get her and mess her up.
Wow. Trying to drag the police officer back so that they could beat him. Jeez.
This is not fun, bro.
No.
This is just not fun, you know. We have I mean, we are escalating what we're doing to something. This is abnormal, you know. I really don't know what to say.
You can say it's a wrap. It's over.
Okay,
we're gonna.
Oh, do we have the clip?
One more
This is
time.
a police officer. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Trying to drag the police officer back so that they could beat him. Jeez. Or her.
Oh, is that a woman?
It's a woman.
It's a woman.
Oh my God.
Every one of those are justified.
What can I say?
Now,
What can I say? I really don't know. I really don't know what to tell. I mean, I really don't know what to tell people. I don't know, you know, I don't know. It's just crazy. Is that crazy, you know?
Yeah.
Is this crazy enough? How much more are we gonna stand in America before we take this thing seriously, you know, before we take serious that the fact that, you know, yes, there's a police officer who killed a black man. Yes, you know, charges were pressed against the police officer. Maybe it's not, you know, what we expected as a country, but I mean, we need to let the course of the law take place. You know, we can just not just wait and cross our hands or go out to the streets and destroy everything that is being given to us.
You know what? Can we pause on that story for a second? Something really amazing did happen today.
Okay.
Congratulations on a successful launch, SpaceX. I watched it. Way to go, Crew Dragon. That ship was beautiful. It's a sleek design. I've never seen anything look like that before. I can't wait until tomorrow to make sure that they did make it to the space station. But it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. So congratulations, Elon Musk and SpaceX.
That was good. You know, I did saw the suits. I mean, the suits looked they look completely different. I saw pictures. I saw pictures of the on video of the spaceship, and you can see how previous models of these spaceships, they were like more analog, and this new design, they have like tablets, and they have it's 100% more technologically advanced. I mean, it was amazing. I saw, based on what I saw.
It was the suits that they were wearing, the design of the ship, everything, the design of the rockets. It was very futuristic. It was very beautiful, and I think we should at least mention that, because it was a ray of sunshine in all of this drama.
It was 100% good. Yeah. You got to see the people that, you know, that were working on it. I mean, I saw, you know, so many people, you know, all kinds of people, whites, blacks, you know, Hispanic. I mean, I saw there's so many people united in across America for, you know, doing other things that are not focusing into this. You know, I live in Tucson, Arizona, and then it wasn't until last night that we have one riot downtown Tucson, and the only reason why we had the riot is because people went to this specific store trying to just get free stuff. No importance whatsoever to the real meaning of what's going on here in America. You know, they're not addressing the problem. They're just getting free stuff. You know. And not only black people, white people, black people, most Hispanic people, on what we saw in the news here in Tucson. You know, of course, population nearly is Hispanic here or Mexican. You know, nothing bad with being Mexican.
You know, I actually saw a Facebook post. It wasn't a me. It was a legit post from a friend of mine. And it said, "Hey, everybody, can y'all let me know when you're rioting at the outlet mall, because I need to get some stuff."
Somewhat.
he needed to get some stuff. So he's actually advocating somebody go riot at the outlet mall here so that he can go and get some free stuff.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So
So will you join? I think are you watching the chat the comments? I think Michael posted something.
see. Michael Body, if I had the power, they could go home and be safe or continue to destroy and accept the consequences. You know what, Mike Body? When I become chief overlord of the world, you will be my number 2 and you'll have all the power that you want except for mine.
This is a family joke, yeah, for what I heard. So this is like the second time you mentioned this.
Me becoming chief overlord of the world, I talk about it all the time. You don't follow my Facebook page.
I think I've seen it a couple of times, but I don't follow don't follow many people. But I've probably seen it, like it, and be like, okay, I'm gonna move on. She been funny, yeah. It's funny. So the other thing that I have, where is Diesel? I'm gonna call this guy. I'm gonna put him on blast. Let's call Diesel real quick. Let's put him on. Let's put it on the phone.
Diesel.
This is him.
Diesel.
He's not gonna answer the phone. He knows he probably watching. Oh, he got a 10-second delay. He knows about the delay.
Yo, what's up, brother?
Hey, we got you on the phone, Diesel. Where are you at? You've been missing in action.
What we got? We got who we got also on chat?
Well, we got a bunch of people on the chat. We're growing the audience, but we definitely need you here on your Zoom call. Are you going to be able to join us Zoom today?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I'm out here drinking with the fellas right now. But yeah, I'll be able to join.
Okay. If you're drinking, you may want to just do the phone part.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it over the phone because I'm gonna do it over the phone.
Yeah. So
I want to look a mess. I'm still trying to get that job.
So I don't know if you're watching the stream, but we have Lisa here. We got Cia Greco, Michael Body.
Are we calling Lisa? Are we calling Lisa?
Yeah.
Are we calling? Are we gonna call the? Oh, there she is.
She's right here.
Yeah. All right. Let me get on.
Well, you want to get on Zoom now?
No. You guys are.
It's in the chat, so you have to behave.
Oh yeah, her.
Hold on.
No,
My vernacular is always impeccable.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. RT365 Nation. Let's go.
You ready?
I'll be there in about. Yep, I'll be there. I'm coming.
Just call me back.
All
right. So guys, that right there was Diesel Latrain. He's still looking for a job. Just finally retired from the military. He's an amazing guy.
So CJ Greco wants to know if there's any calls for military intervention. So CJ, in the country, the only military intervention that could ever happen is the National Guard. It's my understanding that the governor of Minnesota did call the National Guard, but things are still so out of control. It's like, what do you do? Did you just call them and tell them just to stand and not do anything? I'm not sure what's going on, but our actual U.S. Armed Forces, they can't intervene here. That's not their job.
That is correct.
So, National Guard.
That is correct, Lisa. Sean and Blanca, it's over. What does your guest mean by that? You want to read that? I think that's more for you, Lisa. Sean and Blanca.
Over. What does your guest mean? Oh, what does your guest mean by that? Never underestimate the United States of America. Remember, we defeated the Nazis, and we will take on any evil group or ideology until it's crushed. Except we are not the same people as we were in the 30s and 40s. So I don't know if we can defeat this evil. It's too rooted in us. It's called social engineering, and we have been engineered to go downhill.
I think it's gonna be kind of quite difficult to overcome what we're going through. I think it's gonna be very difficult for people to get their mindset right. I mean, they understand right now that they can go downtown to the store, loot it, get a TV, get a whatever X, Y, and Z. I think that what the United States needs to do is hold paychecks, man. For real, they need to start holding paychecks. Everybody who's on government assistance, we're gonna hold your paycheck. You know, until these things stop. I'm not saying that everybody who's there it's unemployed, but I know everybody who has a job is trying to go to work. Like the people that the Wendy's they burn, people trying to go work there, they won't be able to work anymore. The Target, they employ hundreds of people. AutoZone, they probably employ 20, 25 people. But I mean, the more that I see what's going on in different states, the more concerned I get about who's really on the streets rioting.
I mean, the attack on the Secret Service to me tells me that it's going to be very hard to wrap this up. Attacking the Secret Service tells me that nobody fears anything anymore.
Look at it. Yep, you're correct. 100%. Michael Boddy agrees with me. Power to the people. Here we go. You see, that's what I think that we should do. Like I say, hold paychecks. Start thinking. Start thinking what we're gonna do. What will be the next step? 1 second, guys. My guys, right here. There we go. Very difficult to get this going, guys. I have 3 screens right here, and I cannot get this going the way I want it. Damn it. So in addition to whole paychecks, what other resources, what other tactics, what other things we're gonna be able to do in order to do this, in order to stop people from looting?
Well, I'm the wrong person to ask that because if I was in charge, I would totally be a ruthless dictator. So everybody would be like shot by now if it was me, which is why I'm not in charge. So I don't really know how to resolve this. I don't see them tiring out anytime soon.
Okay.
I definitely foresee this escalating into more violence. And I really do see this being, government versus citizen type situation. I don't think it well or quietly.
I think we're gonna. Do you think we're gonna get to civil war here?
I don't know because, well, no, it's not going to be a civil war because it's the citizens versus the government.
Okay.
I think it's going to be more like, I don't know. They're either going to, the citizens aren't going to win. It's going to end badly. Bloodshed.
I mean, so.
But a takeover, not a takeover, not a coup.
I mean, that's impossible. That's impossible. The armed forces are way well too prepared to allow a takeover of the institution.
I think that our military is compromised. There are American citizens that are in our military just for the paycheck. They have no loyalty to the country or to the president. They're just there for the paycheck. You and I both know particular people in the military like that. Also, we have a lot of foreigners in our military. There's a true story about the Roman army. They had in their service a German prince. And he was fine in there and he did well. He rose to the, up the ranks. But what he was really doing behind their backs is he was planning an attack. So I think it's called the Teutoburg Forest. It was attack on the Teutoburg Forest or something like that. And when the Roman army came through, the German prince called on his German people, and they slaughtered them all. And that could happen to us because we do have a lot of foreigners in our military right now. I don't like that.
That's true. You know what you're saying, but I don't know. I think that the way that the military indoctrinates and teach and train individuals. I mean, there's so many people who are what we say in the military hua, or they are just above and beyond. You know what a civilian thinks that patriotism is. I mean, me being in, the time that I spent in the military, and the time that I served, among some great men and women of full backgrounds. I got to tell you that 95% of the people in the military, they are there because they are real patriots. 5% are there to just get a paycheck, fuck up, being a douchebag. And out of that 5%, 1% is getting kicked out by the military, by commanders who are taking the necessary steps to get them out, through either urinalysis or lack of performance, or through, many other factors, medical boards, so many things. But I mean, the great majority, I gotta say, they are patriots, real patriots. Look at this right here. Is this a gas station burning on fire?
Oh wow, where is this at?
So this right here, it's in Minneapolis.
So they're still burning the town. I swear, if they make it to Paisley Park, if they burn Paisley Park, I'm going to Minnesota myself.
You going there yourself?
Anything related to Prince alone.
Wow. Hey guys, so as you guys get to the channel, make sure that you share this video on your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever the case may be, so we can get more people coming here and then joining the conversation. Recently, we hit 1,600 subscribers. So I want to say to you guys, thank you so much for that. No, 1,715 subscribers. So thank you so much for that, guys. Thank you so much for that. Where the heck is Diesel?
Did he diss us again?
I think he dissed us again. He was like, "Oh no, I'll be there so bad, Miss you guys. You guys do such a great job. Yeah. Where he at? No. He even say he drinking. What the heck he drinking? What the heck you drinking on a Saturday? I'll be drinking today too, but my grandson is here with me, so I gotta take care of that little baby. So the next thing I want to talk to you, Liz, I'm gonna show it to you. It's it was right here.
Three people. That's like a daily.
So there's a police officer that was shot and killed in DC. And I cannot find the video now. What are we thinking about that? What are we thinking about this situation?
Well, I don't know if it was something that you played yesterday or that I saw on the news, but I do remember some protesters and rioters saying, you killed one of us, we'll kill two of you. That is not the way. That is not. I wish people will learn, to stay on the higher ground, moral higher ground. That one life was taken. The whole world doesn't need.
Wow. So CJ Greco is asking if there's anything that we can do to help the situation, or do you all think it's too far gone? I'm gonna start, answering that question. CJ, I mean, there's many things that we can do, okay? And the first thing that I think the first thing that we can do is share this type of content through social media, but not just share the content, but also share it and put some kind of positive content, positive message, so more people can see like a positive side, or more people can see the good that can come from this, okay? But like I see from many of the people that I follow, like on Facebook, I'm not gonna give names right now. I think Diesel is on the phone right now. 1 second, Diesel. Most of the things that I see right now is that people are just sharing this content, and then they're just pushing more hate to their viewers and to the 2 or 3 people that follow them. And it's sad. It's very sad when these things happen, because I mean, we're not giving the other person a chance to think by themselves. Okay, like I said before, this I just went out. Let me move this out of here. Like I said before, many people are just sharing hate, and we need to fix that. We need to fix that, man. Let me get my participants back on the phone real quick, guys. 1 second. Something is going on here. Okay. Be with you guys in a second, okay? Please don't go anywhere. Okay. We get Lisa. Hey, Diesel, are you there? 1 second, 1 second. I got you here, Diesel. Are you there? Diesel, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So, man, tell me. I'm waiting for Lisa to connect to the stream. So I think she's having some technical difficulties with her computer. So what's going on, brother? It's been 24 hours since we met last night. We were talking about this situation. We were talking about what's happening, and I got to tell you, man, it's just getting worse by the minute, man.
Well, I'm afraid to hear that. Well, not afraid, but I'm disappointed to hear that. I was actually gonna see what the update is. I've been trying to stay off of social media, mainly because this has been getting me down. Just to see, once again, I think this is day 4.
Okay.
Day 4 that this has been happening.
Yeah.
So I try to stay off of social media. I try to, go out, enjoy the sun. And I got a phone call that my brother is actually in the mix. He's in his apartment in Brooklyn, New York, and they are currently rioting outside his house. And they're rioting here in San Antonio. I'm a little further away from where they're at, but this is becoming real. This is becoming real. It's something that's not before. I'm not gonna lie. Before, I was saying that okay, this is in Minneapolis, it's far, but no, it's hitting home. This is hitting home, and it's getting real scary. And I'm starting to worry. I'm starting to worry for people's well-being. I'm starting to worry for the government, and yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at tonight.
Well, I'm trying to get.
It's always good.
Yeah.
It's always good to speak to you guys. It's always good to hear other people's opinions. It's always good to experience things like this, because I feel that we're going to go through this and become a better person.
Okay.
Become a better person. We're going to be better.
So one of the questions on the chat room from Alexandra is, notice how majority of these protesters are younger generation. They are out of their own agendas. They need to be arrested for arson and the destruction of properties. This needs to be controlled ASAP. Thank you, Alexandra.
So it needs to be controlled. But let's look at, would this have happened if there wasn't an obvious something that was obviously wrong. So I understand what you're talking about, but this is not happening just because it's just happening. Somebody didn't just wake up and say, you know what, let's just ride. The underlying fact is someone was killed. Justice isn't being served as swiftly as promised, and this is not the only time this has happened. This has happened several times. So we're sick and tired. And it's not just black people. I think as a human race, we're sick and tired of justice not being served correctly.
Is that Diesel?
It's Diesel. It's Diesel, good lady.
He's here on the chat. He wasn't able to connect to Zoom today. There were other things happening, but now we have Diesel. We have Lisa on the video call through Zoom on RT365, guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please share the video so we can get more people connected here talking about it. So let me tell you something about this video right now. So as I'm looking this video right here on YouTube, so you guys understand how how much censorship we are receiving from big YouTube. Is we have 110 views, okay? Only 3 people showing on the live stream. So YouTube is making harder and harder for people to see this type of content through their platform, okay? Even though we do what we're supposed to do, we follow all the rules, and we keep the description of these videos and the content that we air through the platform clean. They are not being fair with us. So for you guys to know, that's why President Trump just signed an executive order when it comes to this, trying to get us proper representation, against big YouTube, big Google, big Twitter, Instagram. It's crazy. Do you have anything to say about these guys?
I have nothing to say about it because I know nothing.
Okay.
I'm ignorant when it comes to big media and all that other stuff. But if they're censoring us, I don't agree with that. But I would like to point out that that Lisa is sipping on something that's probably an alcoholic beverage online. So I just want to point that out. We don't know. We allegedly.
It's water. My dad is in the chat.
Hello, Lisa's dad.
The crowd kind of splintered off in different directions. Some were forced to.
So what I'm showing right now, guys, is a little bit of Detroit, and it's crazy. It is
the rioting in Detroit. Oh my!
Oh, this is
It's everywhere. It's everywhere,
bro.
Hey, can we pull up a map on the locations where they're rioting at?
Of course, yeah. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, like a fireman. Yeah.
Let me try my best.
Thanks, Lisa.
Let me see if I can do it.
It'll be a cool visual.
Lisa, I'm gonna name it. Lisa is the moderator of us too, Ricky.
We need somebody. We always need. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's a bunch of maps. So
how you feeling today, Lisa? Tell me how you feeling. This is day 4.
I feel swell. It's a swell day. I feel swell.
Do you feel? No, like I said, I was really feeling some type of way after yesterday's chat, and what you said really hit home about us going down into the rabbit hole, and so I did some thinking about it, and I was like, what if what you said came to fruition? And this is day 4, and I don't see an end in sight, and that is very discouraging. But my name is Positive Patsy, so I will definitely continue to be positive.
I don't think that I'm negative. I just think that I've seen some stuff. I like to do research for fun. It's my hobby. I'm very much a nerd. I'm very boring. I'm a boring person. So I've just seen some stuff. I'm not being negative. I'm just witnessing
Oh no!
signs.
Oh no! Oh no! I don't think you're being negative at all. I just said that just the fact that I think the fact that your realism was too real. That's it. That's what I'm saying right now.
Well, did you see the attack on the Secret Service?
I did. I did that. I saw that. I'm seeing it all, and that's what's really getting to me, because it's like, oh man, she literally said all this. Uh, you know, human nature patterns and all this other stuff. So I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I don't have a suggestion towards a resolution. Honestly, I think it's going to. It's not going to be pretty for quite some time, and I think that depending on who wins the election is going to depend on how long we're going to be.
So if Trump wins the election, what do you think is going to go?
I think if Trump wins the election, it will be chaos.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah, I agree.
he would be a better pick, because if Biden wins, we'll be destroyed in another way. But
In what way?
I think that we will. So if there is no money, then people will act out because they have nothing, and then that will result in violence, and then it will be similar mess that we're dealing with right now. If Trump wins, it will just go straight to outrage. But either way, we're not going to make it. I don't think we're going to make it. Now again, will we be reborn and be better, or will we break apart into 3, which I think makes the best sense? Or will it be a foreign entity coming in and taking advantage of our vulnerable state?
So you say foreign entity. So I was having a conversation, and they were saying something about Russia wanting to come in behind us and taking over. And that's crazy you said that, because I never had this conversation with you. But I don't believe that's going to happen. But I pray it doesn't happen, because there's some.
Russia's season. It's not Russia's season. Right now, it is China's season. Remember yesterday I was telling you about the life cycle. China is on the up and up. It's their time. So either America buff up or learn Chinese.
Hey guys, what I'm cheering right now behind on the screen, I know there's a 10-second delay. Remember that, guys. From me to the guests on the chat, to the guests on the stream, Lisa and Diesel. There's a 10-second delay. But what I'm cheering behind me is this is on Nashville, guys. Uh, this is just crazy. Okay, so there's a curfew right now in Nashville, Tennessee. Now in effect, no joke. Look at this. You only getting what, boots right here, boots and cowboy wallets. I don't know what people are doing. I really don't know.
I'm really surprised to see anything going on in Nashville, North Carolina. But hey,
Nashville, Tennessee. I never been there, so.
I mean, Tennessee. Sorry, my family's from Nashville, North Carolina.
Oh,
Yes, we're country code.
that is good. I was stationed in North Carolina, and I hated it. Not because North Carolina was a bad state, but because I hate the organization where I was. But nothing to do with North Carolina. I think North Carolina was beautiful.
Yeah.
The state is beautiful. The winter, all four seasons. A bunch of water everywhere. What was it? The big city.
North Carolina is the best state in the entire United States.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, all right, hold
Come
up.
on.
Okay,
Okay,
hold
goodbye,
up,
Lisa.
All right, yep. Goodbye,
Goodbye, Lisa.
goodbye, Lisa.
Jesus Christ.
Great. Everything
My
great
goodness.
comes from North Carolina. Everything
Okay,
great.
can you guys please check what Lisa is drinking?
I don't know.
Once again, I think she's drinking that herb.
Michael Jordan's career. Okay. You
Okay.
got
Oh my goodness.
you got
Michael Jordan was in
Casey and
college.
the Sunshine Band. Casey and the
Casey
Sunshine
in the
Band.
sunshine. Oh my goodness.
And hello, the birthplace of me.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Okay, hold on. All right, Lisa.
So
I think there's a wall behind you. I think you need to run into
Shit.
it. Hey, so Rick, look at your Instagram.
Oh, let me
I sent you a video on there was a video on Facebook.
let's see it real quick, man.
It was on your Instagram. Miss Lisa, you told me that you're black and you don't look black. So explain this.
You send it on Instagram, you say?
Yeah.
Nothing.
you're saying, well, as I mean, are you black?
Yeah.
Okay.
Western
So then you know that black comes in all different shades.
all shades and colors.
Okay. So my mama black, my daddy black, therefore I'm black.
Okay, there it is. Fair enough. Fair enough, Lord. We're good. We're good there.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get back into this thing. So Lisa, I had a question based off your professional opinion. Okay. The people who are getting arrested, or actually no, not the people who are not getting arrested. The people who are not getting arrested. The people that are robbing, doing all that stuff in the stores. Could or will the police department arrest them later down the line?
I do know that that's what happened during the LA riots. I think it was 1992. There were thousands of people that got arrested. Certainly, they couldn't have done it in the process. The police did leave at some point, just like here in Minneapolis. So, I mean, I imagine so. But at the same time, I don't know. Something weird with this mayor. Something's weird with this governor.
So what I'm saying, do you think that they would just say, you know what, I'm just going to cut my losses as long as everyone's safe from this point on? I'm not going to prosecute the people who stole the TV from Target. Or do you think eventually, a year from now, they're going to look on the cameras and say, all right, let's start looking at all these cases?
Part of me thinks that they kind of wanted this to happen, and I don't think that they're going to prosecute because this is what they want.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I feel the same thing. I don't think they're gonna. If people are not well, what about the people who are obvious, like the ones that you have people that are still stupid and have their face on the camera, license plate. Do you think they will be prosecuted, or do you think as a whole, no one will be prosecuted?
I think the only people that will be prosecuted are the smaller business owners. Those are the people that are going to be calling the police department every day saying, I know that there's videotape. What are you going to do? My place was burnt down. All of my stuff was stolen. And so the police will have no other alternative but to seek out those perpetrators. So it's going to be the people with the damage are the ones that are going to get perpetrators arrested. But as a whole, are they going to go through all video footage, all news feed, and arrest everybody? No, because I think that this is what they wanted. I think that they wanted this.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that going through the recession that we're going through right now, I mean, because it's obviously we're going through the recession with giving money to people. I mean, everything kind of makes sense. It's like this is the last thing that we have. We need to make sure that we do X, Y, and Z in order to restore the American people. And then, by the way, let's grab the first incident that we can find and push the narrative 24/7. I mean, I don't know. Nobody else is saying it. The way I see it, I mean, what we have an officer who got charged, third degree murder, third degree, yeah. That's why we got another officer, manslaughter, manslaughter. So we need to let the process of the law just take the course, process of justice. But no, they don't want that. They want more. So they're asking for everybody to break protocol, everybody to go ahead, and then and jump the fence and then just charge the guy, just hang him, I think what they're asking is for a lynching, get it. Okay, let's hang the guy on Central, how you call it, New York City, let's say, whatever. Let's hang the guy, let's put a national television. But I don't think that this is what we're seeing, what we're seeing here are people going from other cities, coming here, looking for valuables, looking for valuables,
Correct.
And there's a lot of people that are bystanders, but between these bystanders, we see a big group of people who are confronting the police. They are breaking X, Y, and Z. You can just see. I mean, you can see by just watching this video, you can see their faces, who has good intentions and who has bad intentions, and it's one of those things.
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
I saw. Someone had mentioned, who cares? Burn all the businesses down. They have insurance. I just want people to know that I have been in the insurance field for 17 years in various different aspects, and most policies have exclusions for riots and civil unrest. So I don't think that these people are going to get any type of resolution to their loss. And I really think that people should take that into consideration. If you're mad at the government, the government.
Inside.
It's crazy.
Man. Okay.
So Diesel, around you, I know that you are with, you have some family members around you. You have some people who are, sharing these times with you. What is the atmosphere when you bring this, when you tell them, hey, I'm gonna hit on that stream, I'm gonna be talking with people about X, Y, and Z. What's their take?
Well, I didn't tell my brother about it, but I did call my brother and my father. They're both in New York as we speak, and they're in close proximity because the riot. New York is, it's happening in Manhattan, and it's also happening in Brooklyn, and those are two boroughs in New York that is happening, and I just told them, uh, I have my father is of age. I want to put his age out there, but I just told him be safe. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And I told my brother the same thing. There's nothing that you need to do to go outside because there's uh, only bad things will happen if you go outside. There's no reason to document anything. You don't need to see anything. If you want to look at something, turn on the TV.
I'm looking for videos right now about New York, riots, protests, X, Y, and Z. Nothing on Facebook. Nothing.
Really?
It's
Nothing.
happening.
I saw the stuff on Brooklyn yesterday. It broke my heart
Yeah.
because Claudio Sanchez of Coheed and Cambria lives in Brooklyn. I hope he's okay.
That's
Yeah,
that's the guy from the Mars thing. Is that?
No, not the Mars Volta, Coheed and Cambria. It's a totally different Puerto
it's happening. It's happening right now. It's happening right now, as we speak. So I don't know.
Claudio Sanchez. Stay safe.
And you're going to have some officer.
Yeah, the more things I see, the more protests I see on social media, the crazy it gets, man. This is just bad. It's not good for anybody. Not good for anybody. This is what we get. So
And so, can you guys explain to me what the censorship of this that they're talking about? How is YouTube able to censor um, this video?
so that's very simple. Many of you guys, many of the people that are coming to this video today is because we've been talking about this situation that is evolving in the United States for quite a couple of days, since day one. So when this happened, YouTube wasn't aware of, it's going to be such a big issue, an event. So they don't put people to work trying to block these videos. So as soon as day two, day one we have 11,000 views. Day two, 7,000. Day three, I think it went to 3,000. Today we're probably gonna get between 2,000 and 3,000 views on this video. By tomorrow. This video is not being monetized because the content that we are sharing is not good for, I don't know, kids to watch, I think. So what they do is they employ bots to check for the videos. That's why I got the videos muted, and then they're looking for anything. So if it shows something that they have flagged in another video, it's gonna go and it's gonna flag on your video, and it's gonna bring your search content criteria or the way that you can share your content with others more difficult. So instead of you be ranking in the list 1 to 120, now you're gonna be ranking 300. You're not even on the first 100. So it's very difficult to find this video in social media. I think that the one thing that we are doing by bringing these videos into the eyes of the public and different people is that we give people a chance to see what's out there, to what's happening in New York, what's happening in Oklahoma, California, Minneapolis, you name it. And then they don't want people to see this. They want people to see what liberal media, and sorry to say this, they just want liberal media content out there for the viewers. If it's been published by Fox or this type of conservative outlet sources, you're gonna be flagged. If the president just tweeted something a couple of days ago that was flagged, that he tweeted about it 2 years ago, and it wasn't flagged before. It's just so much. I think that the government has to step in and they make sure that these agencies are not preventing. I want to say Republicans, conservative people to watch the content that they want to see. If they want to, yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say that I can't believe that they would find this to be not suitable for children or block it for any other reason. I literally just pulled up the assassination attempt on Chung Hee Park. He was the former president of South Korea, where his wife got shot in the head. I mean, you could see it. Her body goes down. She is shot in the head, and he does not even go check on her. He continues his speech. So if you can watch a woman get shot in the head, why don't you watch this?
Okay, you got this guy right here. Perfect. This is gonna be perfect. I get what you're saying, Lisa. I mean, but it's what's happening here. You know, it's that's the filters they want to show. You know, they have so many. They have an agenda. You know, it's just an agenda. Just an agenda.
Wait a minute. Are there in Arizona also?
They're everywhere, bro. They're everywhere.
So how many states? How many states are? How many states are active right now?
Oh, I got the list right here. Let me 1 second.
Let me get a number of states. That's crazy. I didn't know it was that much.
Yes, that's what I was trying to tell you yesterday.
No. You also tried to tell me you were single.
I am.
Mm-mm. I don't believe that, and half of YouTube doesn't believe that.
Why?
Okay. Because
I'm definitely single, but I am ready to mingle.
Don't say that. Don't say that because it's social distancing. Social distancing.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hey, man. Yeah, I want to see how many states are active.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying.
want to see how many states are
I'm
active.
trying to share it to you right now.
I do have a funny thing about the rioting, though. I know that Black Lives Matter had 2 protests scheduled in southeastern Virginia, one in Norfolk, one in Newport News. I guess southeastern Virginia, they don't know how to protest or riot, right? Because it wasn't even on the local news.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
They don't know how to do it. They don't know how to do it in southeastern Virginia.
So, what do you think let's get back to the chat because I thought you guys got personal right there. Alexandra Susan Wojcik, she's the CEO of YouTube. She's when she was hired, changes came, and that's the when YouTube went to mierda, and that started censoring what happened to broadcast yourself, more like silence yourself. That is correct. You know, that is correct. That is Alexandra, La Diva Alexandra. She's on the chat room.
Okay. The liberal new CEO, she ruined the okay.
And what she's saying is 100% correct, man. She is on point. So let me give you man, every single place where it shows a state or state, as soon as I click on it, it's block it. It's spam protected.
So Alexandra, let do us a solid, everyone in the chat, do us a solid. Tell your friends about this. Tell your friends, join the chat. Tell your friends, join the chat. Tell your uncle's friends, join the chat. We already have Lisa's father in the chat. Hello, Lisa's father again. Let's talk about some stuff. Like I said, therapy is getting all this toxicity out of our body. You know what I'm saying? We have to talk about it. I have family that are directly impacted by what's going on right now. Because they're in close proximity of this, and my heart goes out to them right now, and I worry about them. So I know other people around the world. I know people who are subscribed to Ricky. I know people who are trying to look at Lisa because they think she's pretty. Please come on the chat. Let's talk. Let's make it happen, Captain.
So what I see here, man, to mention a couple of the sources. They're talking about New York, Atlanta, Los Angeles, Washington, Nashville, Jesus Christ, Minneapolis, Chicago, Miami, Philadelphia, Salt Lake City, Seattle, Atlanta.
City is like, what are you?
Jesus Christ. This is
Salt Lake, baby. Hey, they protesting, man. They protesting.
Columbus, Ohio.
They got a couple of horses over there.
Cape Canaveral, Florida. Austin, Texas. I mean, they just.
Yep.
Cape Canaveral, Florida.
Yeah.
They're protesting. They should be celebrating. That's where SpaceX just,
They just launched it. Yeah.
the dragon.
Columbia, South Carolina, Las Vegas, Denver. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is just too much. I'm like.
Wait a minute. They launched the what?
SpaceX.
The dragon.
Oh,
you didn't hear
SpaceX.
about the dragon?
Explain. I have been drinking all day long. So go ahead. What happened? What happened with SpaceX?
SpaceX launched the dragon.
What's a dragon? What's the dragon?
That's a spaceship.
It's a spaceship, but actually, it's a pod.
It's a pod. You're right. Yeah.
And where is it going?
To the International Space Station.
Oh, okay.
You see that? You see that? Oh, okay.
The ship was beautiful. It was amazing. It was very sleek, modern, futuristic. The suits that the astronauts were wearing were just out of this world. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
So wait a minute. They launched a spaceship to go in space to the space station.
Baby steps. Jeez.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the reaction that we get when a spaceship goes into space right now. After when what we did. It's not the first man.
The Russians.
Yeah.
We went on our own.
Yeah. I don't remember out of my own experience when the first man landed on the moon, but that was like the best thing ever, and then since the second man in the moon until now, it's been like we just made it to the moon, space station. That's kind of one of those things. Hey, La Diva, thank you for sharing. C. Greco, thank you for sharing on Facebook. Satshamo, how about Philly? How about Philadelphia? Do we know anything about Philadelphia? My brother is in Philadelphia, by the way. That's a good way to check.
I don't like the way they made a Philly cheesesteak.
And tear gas or something right now.
Let me give you a second. This is Philadelphia, guys. Yeah, they're burning down H&M, What the heck is going on? This dude is... Why a bunch of white people? I really don't know what to tell you. YouTube demonetize, please.
Who demonetized? What happened?
It's just sad, man.
It's his birthday. Happy birthday, CJ Greco.
Yeah, happy birthday, CJ. Good for you, man.
CJ kind of broke.
Are you serious, CJ? Hey, let me hey, CJ Greco, do you have Zoom? Or Alexandra, do you have Zoom? If you have Zoom, let me bring you into the chat room, okay? By phone. So just send us an email with your email, and we'll send you a way so you guys connect to the
Yeah, let's talk to y'all.
Yeah, let's talk to you. I want to hear you on, because on the chat room is one thing, but I think when we get you guys on the phone, it's a little bit better. We can capture the emotion behind the voice. Yeah.
Oh, it's not his birthday.
Oh, okay. Greco, you're out. No birthday prize for you.
No birthday prize, bro. Yeah. You lied. I still want to talk to you, though. I still want to talk to you.
Let's talk to him, man. So, Philadelphia behind us, man. You look at that right there,
This is Philadelphia?
This is Philadelphia. Yeah.
Do you think that maybe it's more, people have been quarantined for months now. And as you pointed out, there's like a lot of white people. So could it just be more of cabin fever?
Yeah, that's a good point. I've been working. I don't know what to tell you. I pay my sources. I pay my taxes this month. I don't know what to tell you.
I think that I don't think it's cabin fever. I think it's just an excuse to tap into your innermost. What is it? Innermost. What is it? What is it called? What is it called?
I don't know.
Innermost.
All inhibitions.
Pretty much. Remove all the inhibitions because yes, we've been quarantined for a month, but for a couple of months. I think it's like 2 months. But this doesn't call for this. It does not call for this. Because
we've never been quarantined before, so.
Okay. So the first month that we've got a quarantine, why didn't they just rip some shit up then?
They needed
They
needed. So Minneapolis was the catalyst for everybody else to go buck wild around the nation.
Okay. So they're using this guy's death as a catalyst to. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because again, why would places like Utah or Nashville be going ham? You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't correlate.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Look at these guys. After this is over,
yeah,
I sure hope that their nation, their country, their state don't spike back in Corona, and all these people start having, you know what I'm saying? They go to the hospital, they start having ailments. I really hope that doesn't happen. Because Corona does not care who died or no. We're still in the pandemic, guys. And look at these guys.
Yeah, no vehicle. I mean, they don't care whose vehicle is who. If you park your vehicle in the streets, you're jacked. If these people go by you, I mean, and this is what I'm seeing. I want you guys to take a look at this. If you go to Facebook right now, there's no many videos live streaming of what's going on, rioting people. Look at that guy. He's trying to get a t-shirt. He's about to get a shirt. Look at that guy. He's getting the shirt. He just got the shirt.
You know what's on my Facebook suggestions?
Yeah.
Is Love and Hip Hop's Greatest Fights.
What the?
This guy's taking the shirt.
What is he doing?
Love and Hip Hop.
I'm telling you.
Why is he beating the mannequin?
Because he needed a suit. That's it. I'm telling you. This is what I'm saying. The decency of that we have as Americans. When it comes to what's going on, there's no decency into this. There's no decency in burning buildings, burning houses, burning cars, stealing from stores. Ridiculous. This is just dumb. That's mental illness.
If ISIS has a super cell, this is their time. While we're all vulnerable, this is their time to attack. Not that I'm wishing that they would attack, but
look at this madness. And what's the status on the CJ and Alexandra?
Yeah, I'd like to get you guys like Alexandra and CJ. I'd like to get you on the chat. The only thing you have to do is on the chat room, send me your email. It won't be visible to people because they're blocked, but I will be able to see it. because you're gonna show me that you send me your email, that you try to send an email, and what I do is I send you a link so you guys can call the chat room. So, CJ Greco, okay, so what's witnessed as a white person is that a lot of my family is so scared of being labeled as a racist, they treat any minority completely different. Is this in its own right a problem too?
Yes.
That is a big problem, you know, just because you are of a color, whatever the case may be, they're gonna say, hey, you're racist, you know, there's no hope for you. This is crazy. This is just crazy. But let's jump back to where we at here. Crazy. Yeah, everybody's having issues trying to, all the streams that we've seen, they're all taken, guys. All taken.
Out the 55.
They're all taken down. If you're doing some kind of streaming when it comes to Minneapolis or George Floyd, if you're showing any kind of disturbances, they're taking you down. So let me see if this one will work.
So it's like Hong Kong.
Yeah, the Hong Kong media. I'm telling you, the Hong Kong media, the YouTube CEO of YouTube, you know, because the only thing they want you to show, hey, we have a subscriber. Thank you so much for that right there, guys. Perfect.
Ooh, this is madness. What is that, zombie? Oh, okay.
Censor. George Floyd. Thank you so much, Shadow Eye. That's a good message. You know, to begin, you know, I think this is the second message that Shadow Eye sent, and it says, "Rest in peace, George Floyd." You know, that's. I mean, thank you so much. Let's continue the conversation. Let's continue, you know, being Caleb Alexander. They're showing on his following. Thank you so much.
So Lisa, the question I'm asking: do you think George Floyd died because of natural causes, or, you know, not when I say natural causes, because he was drunk and his natural condition, or do you think the cop killed him?
Well, I'm not a medical doctor, so I have to rely on the medical examiner's report. But well, that's just their preliminary report that showed no. Well, I'm not a medical doctor. That the officer did not contribute to his death, but I think that after watching that video, it would make sense to have a second opinion, to have a second, you know, autopsy done, because the video is a little too.
So why would the preliminary, I can't even say it, why would the first report, right, be so wrong compared to what you're saying that the second report might be?
Well, I don't know who the medical examiner is, but it can come down to the experience of the person.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to say that somebody was paid to do something. I don't want to think the worst of a medical examiner. A medical examiner could care less. They have no skin in the game as to whether he died at the hands of the officer or not. So I don't want to think that he would have purposely changed a report or anything like that. So maybe it's just an experience thing, which would
okay. I never thought of that. I've never thought of that.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, it's right now 9:45. Let's take a 15-minute break, and then let's see if we can come back to the video. I'm totally gonna turn the video out. You know, we're gonna end the stream right here. We'll come back at 10 o'clock. Hopefully Lisa and Diesel can still on the stream, but we're gonna end up the stream right now. So thank you so much for watching. We'll be back in 15 minutes.
Lisa, come back. Don't be a pain.
All right. Hey,